Everyone is born different, and some people are born with birthmarks so unique that it allows them to stand out in the crowd. George Ashman came to this world with a giant birthmark on his face. It was a bright red blemish, and his mum, Karen, knew that this would haunt her child for the rest of his life. Therefore, she gathered her courage and took him to the doctors for a surgery when he was just 4 years of age. The doctors stretched his good skin to cover the birthmark as they removed it, leaving a set of horns on his forehead. He was bullied during this time before the doctors finally removed the excess skin as it healed, leaving only a Harry Potter-type scar in its place. Zhang Hongming was born in southwest China with a giant mole on his torso. He also had long, thick hair on his mole, making it look furry. As he was born in poverty, he never got the chance to get it removed as a child. He was given the nickname of Chimp over his condition. The furry mole goes all the way from his shoulder to arm and some of his back. Jacob is a college student from New York. He was born with a unique birthmark where parts of his arm skin are colored red. Looking at the bright side, Jacob decided to outline the red spots with a marker, making it seem as if it's a map of his own imaginary world. He posted the pictures on Reddit, calling his design a birth map. His pictures were shared many times by others on social media. Connie Lloyd was born with a red nose, just like a clown. Her bright red nose had a tumor inside that gave it the effect of a full clown's nose. It was so bad that the doctors said that if she scratched or bruised her nose, she could bleed to death. When many doctors refused to operate, Connie's mum found Dr. Ian Hutchinson, who removed the tumor, leaving only a tiny scar on her nose. Her mum claims that she is happy, special, and has tons of friends. Lexi Harford, 23, started sharing images of a red birthmark on her face on Inja. She confessed that when she was a kid, she would hide the birthmark with makeup, seeing it as a flaw. One day, Lexi continues, that she decided to stop hiding it with a concealer and instead take pride in who she is. She's also trying to raise awareness that birthmarks are nothing to be ashamed of, but instead she encourages everyone to show them off. Didier Montalvo was a victim of congenital melanocytic nevus. This fancy word is the scientific name for when a mole grows so big that it spreads throughout the back of Didier. He was just 6 years old, living in Colombia, when they banished him from his own school because it grew so much. Local villagers believed that he was cursed by something evil because he was born during the eclipse. He was successfully treated by the plastic surgeon Neil Bulstrode, who practices at the Great Ormond Street Hospital in London. Natalia McComas is an Australian photographer who travels the world trying to find people with special stories to share. It's part of her series called In This Skin. She interviewed the lead singer of the Australian band called The Greats, Patience Hodgson. Half of her upper body has a birthmark that would change colours. When she felt warm, it would go reddish purple. When she would feel cold, it would change to neon blue. Cassandra Nord was born with a giant birthmark under her eye. She was bullied for it her entire life. Her mum did not let her remove it as it would cause scars. Finally, she embraced her unique feature and started taking pride in her individuality. She is now a professional dancer and believes that her birthmark allows her to stand out in the crowd. Sierra, 19, was born with a condition called giant congenital melanocytic nevus. She had growing moles and marks all over her face and body. She was bullied throughout her life over these marks until she decided to accept it. She came out on social media showing off her marks with full confidence. People not only encouraged her, but also lauded her, telling her that confidence is the real definition of beauty. Paige Billiot is a 23-year-old actress/filmmaker from Los Angeles. She also starred in the film Road to Hell. She too has a birthmark on the left side of her face. Instead of hiding it with plastic surgery, she flaunts it and takes full pride in it. In fact, she started a project, the Flawless Effect blog, where she tries to get rid of the stigma behind natural flaws in appearance, as she believes that being different is the new normal.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.